Hello YouTube, what's good? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day and welcome to another episode of Staying in D1. You guys know that we ended up losing our previous game in the last episode to a guy that was on ultra defense tactic, and we're going to come up against another guy who's going to be on ultra defensive. Now, Division 1 is starting to get ridiculous. I mean, people are just playing super defensive and going for that one counter goal. And if they're going to take the draw, they'll take the draw. This guy here, he's using a 5 at the back BPL team. And he's going to put it also on ultra defensive. And literally, this was the most boring game I have ever played on Ultimate Team. Like, literally nothing happened. You guys are going to see. I'm going to show you guys some clips of what people are like in Division 1 these days, and it's gotten to the point where tournaments are just so much more fun, as I was saying in the other video. You guys are going to see I'm trying to build up the play, trying to get something, trying to do something to break down his defense, but I kept losing the ball. It was very, very hard to break down his defense. I mean, you can't go on the counter, you can't really skill anybody. Here is a very questionable offsides call, but it didn't go in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And you guys can see I was just attacking and attacking and attacking. Here was one of his only attacks. He still has 0 shots on goal at this point, by the way. He didn't do much. As you guys can see here, he has literally nobody on the attack with him. It was all my defenders and about 3 of his forwards, which he had in a 5-2-2-1, I believe he was playing. So it was Balotelli and a bunch of pace up top. And we're going to go try to counter here, and look how many people are waiting for me. He has got 6 or 7 defenders just waiting for me, which is fine and dandy. I don't mind this at all, but maybe, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe he had 20 points and all he needed was 1 point for the division title, so he parked the bus pretty much. And you guys can see every time I tried to build up the play, I couldn't do anything. The match details for the half just came up briefly on the screen. You guys have to pause it in order to see it because it was really sped up. But you guys are going to see I had 58% possession and I think 6 shots on goal or something, and he had 0 this whole match. He didn't do a damn thing. And again, I was still attacking and attacking and attacking, but I would just lose the ball as soon as I was getting ready to take a shot on goal or do something with it. Here, he gets a little bit of a counter. He has a chance to score here, an absolute brilliant chance to score, and he tries crossing it, which fails. But we're going to go ahead and get a draw in Division 1, so we're at 4 points now. And it was a really frustrating game, guys. I mean, my hands were just up in the air going, man, what the hell? Like, why would someone ever play like this? This was the most dreadful and boring game. So hopefully we're going to get another entertaining game and see how it goes coming up. So let's go ahead and jump into our next game. We're going to go ahead and stick with using our 3-5-2 BPL team. I'm having good success with it, and unfortunately the 4-3-1-2 Serie A team's probably it's going to sit on the bench for a little bit. I don't mind losing to learn, but now that we're in Division 1, it's kind of like, I don't want to get relegated and all that good stuff. So I'm going to stick with what I know, and the 3-5-2 is what I know at the moment. I do want to start exploring other formations, so if you guys want to recommend any formations to play, please feel free to do so in the comment section of this video. I'm always a guy who likes to explore to make sure I'm playing at my best. I still don't think I'm very good at FIFA 13, to be honest with you guys. I still have to improve in a lot of aspects of my game. Here we come up against a 4-3-1-2 Serie A team, and he's got a lot of pace, but you guys are going to see sometimes I just make really silly mistakes, especially from goal kick. I mean, right here I'm going to feed the ball to my defender, and look at this horrible little mistake. I got nervous. I don't know. I did something really dumb and give him a clear shot at goal there, and he's just going to blast it with Jovetic, and he's going to go up 1-0 really early, and I was like, man, I need to stop making mistakes. Like, a lot of the times I can prevent so many goals by just stopping my mistakes, preventing mistakes, and this is what I'm kind of going back to about my just poor play and not playing my game. A lot of these guys that I come up against in Division 1, they kind of force me out of my game, if that makes sense, and my type of gameplay is slow build-up and passing, and here again, we just make a horrible mistake and give him a clear over-the-top through ball right to his striker. Muriel is obviously extremely pacey. He's in the Serie A, if you guys were wondering, who have not used him yet. But he's going to get a clear over-the-top through ball, and it's going to go in. So we had to fight back through this game. We're going to cross the ball to Javi Garcia, and we're going to at least get one back here. So it's 2-1, and we're going to continue to truck through, keep fighting, and try to get our way back into this game. But as I was saying, a lot of these people on Division 1, they play such an up-tempo counter style that I end up starting to play like them, and it just ruins my thought process when I play, and I play horribly. This is a great goal by Demba Ba. He's not one of my favorite strikers, but he splits two defenders using a fake shot, and just an amazing finish by him. So we're going to go ahead and equalize 2-2, and I did not give up. I'm going to still try to win this game. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Now, the least we can do is draw, so we're going to go for the win here. And Ben Arfo, who is probably my favorite right mid slash right winger in the BPL at the moment, he's just going to do some great solo work here. Keeps the ball, keeps possession, finesses it right past his goalkeeper, and we're going to go up 3-2. And yes, sir, guys, we're going to go ahead and take this victory. This was a much more exciting game, balanced game than the one previous to this, who had the five at the back. Very boring game. I think the last game I played was the first game that ended 0-0 on FIFA 13. So, in any case, this is how this one's going to end. So we're at 7 points, plenty of games to go. We're in great position to get the Division 1 title here. But real quick, guys, let me know what you guys think of how long these episodes should be. I usually keep them between 6 to 8 minutes, just so everyone's attention is kept, if that makes sense. If you guys think they should be longer, let me know. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have questions for me, please leave it in the comment section. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. You guys all have a good one. Later.